Yay! So it's like not that big of a problem. It's just it's this weird thing because I'm noticing just like, and then people of course have probably come up like thought of this in like astrology and shit, but like how you'll have something and it'll come out to be like if you read something in somebody's chart, if you read like an alignment or something, and it just automatically comes out like you hear like that sounds like a character flaw. That sounds like dementia or fucking scabies or something. That sounds like fucking Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? Or ADHD, or they got some type of like compulsionary or some type of something. You know what I'm saying? When you see it, it's like they have this thing, and you go, wow. Me for me, well, it's a bunch of things, but what I'm kind of getting on, because it's like I have this air of self sabotage, and it's funny because it's like because I'm what I mean I'm like I ride this line, but it's a line that's supposed to be written for me in this life. Like I'm supposed to ride this line, and not be so apprehensive when it comes to uh living life, or just choosing to do whatever I want to do or have to do that is somewhere deep down a want or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just looking for something to fuel me in a darker sense, when in the beginning, like, I didn't know that that was something that I would want for myself. Like, oh no, that's not, why would you do that? Why would you, harm your body? Why would you, do anything nasty or weird? Or, that's how I would think back in the day because of these weird things. And so, like I say, this is this weird thing where, like, I'm not supposed to be angry. I'm not supposed to have human emotions of any kind. I'm not supposed to, uh, have faults and get angry and be upset and, feel shame. And, I'm not supposed to really feel these things. The issue, like I've said with other things, is, but like, who says? Who said that you're not supposed to feel the way that you feel? If it's there, how then? That's insane at that point for you to deny that it's happening. Like, okay, maybe you don't have to believe in it. You don't have to take it all in and say that this is exactly the truth because I feel it. Right? Go back to the comments. Truth. Yeah. Just because I feel it doesn't automatically make it true and something that I'm supposed to just take in. That's why I said I didn't even want to talk about that one where, you know what I'm saying, with the King of Kings and Jesus and all that. Dude, like, stop it. The whole thing's ridiculous. But so, like, you know, me self-sabotaging is huge. Because, like, I think it's not really a problem because I'm able to manage anything. But it is something to look at. Because I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, how easy it is to be bored is hilarious. Like, I'm so bored. Even when I have no reason to be bored. Like, there's certain moments that I'm just in, and I feel great about that moment. I feel good that I'm having it. I feel like, like good that I have that moment. Whatever the moment is that feels closest to me and makes me feel good, I like that I have it. I feel good about it. If that moment doesn't happen, And the thing is, it can't even happen the same way it happened unless it was just that good and it's just that moment. That's how specific it gets. If it's just that moment and it feels like that right time to have it happen again, and it'll just be the thing I want to happen again. But it just has to be that time, that mood, that thing. It has to just be there. And so that's how precise life gets for me when it comes to things capturing my attention, because even though it may not make sense to you as a person, it's still something that my soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it, speaks to. It speaks to me. I speak to it. It speaks. We talk. We have beautiful conversations, and we move on. You know. But that's the type of excitement that I have. It's very, very specific at times. Sometimes it's very blanket state. You know, it's just all over the place, and I just feel good because I feel good. And, you know, but that's just, again, very specifically for that moment because of whatever thing. And I can't even sometimes pinpoint the thing. And so when it's not in that realm of me feeling like I'm getting the best outcome that I could get, and even, you know, most people could get, like nobody could feel this type of feeling that I feel, that makes me feel really good. But any other time, I am utterly miserable, like beyond miserable, beyond bored, beyond, like to infinity and then some. I'm like, and as I say with the whole chart, I feel like that's where, you know, if you really play things out and you don't have, you know, you got your mind on it, it plays out like addiction. Like I'm an addict. I'm addicted to things. I'm addicted to the stimulation, the whatever. And if I don't check in with myself that I am like this, and then, you know, the whole moderation goes out the window, and that's when things get scary. Not that things happen. Not that I do what I choose to do, have to do, want to do. It's the fact that I'm not prepared for what that thing will do to me, and what I'm not able or prepared to handle from said thing. That's what. Because then, you know what I'm saying? Then now, you know what I'm saying? Your body's paying the mind, and body's paying the price for something you can't handle. You're not dictating anymore at this point. You know, so it's important for me to always know that that's a possibility. Like I said, it's somewhere in my chart, I'm sure it says, hey, you have this personality. Like, and so like I said, I see that. And that's the thing, is just like, dude, it's so easy. Like, it's a good thing that I have my imagination to fall back on. You know, like if I didn't do, I don't know where I'd be if I wasn't able to daydream. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'd be. To have something to like be able to get me over on certain things, moments that I've been in, is just dragging. Massive ass, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole wagon and a half, you know? Just dragging ass, you know, flaming hot Cheeto ass, dragging, just, you know what I'm saying, burning whopper flame dragging ass, and I just don't want it. I have my imagination to fall back on, and it's a beautiful thing. But like I say, if I don't have things to stimulate me the way that I specifically want to be stimulated, then, you know, I don't want it. I don't want life at that point. I'm good. Because it's like, I could go out without it, but then what is this? What are we really doing here? That's just, you know, the thought. That's just what I think. It's just, not even what I think, it's just how it plays out. And so, I'm getting more to what you know, the reason I guess I'm making this video is that I'm bored with this already. I'm already bored with making these. And so now I have to, you know, now that I am able to have this new challenge lie before me, to be able to overcome this moment as well, when I realize that I'm self-sabotaging, or I get into that mode of not being consistent, thinking that I'm not doing well enough. Like I said, I've been through this, and that's why I make those examples of me working out, 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 working out. And then like when I get to a point to where like I work out, I don't even get sore. I work out, do a good hard workout, I don't even get tired. Like, I don't get tired. Like I work out so hard and so long and so intensely that I don't know what it really feels like to be like tired. If that makes sense. Like, I'm tired. I'm lying. I can do another one. I can do another, not another set, another workout, this wasn't enough, and I did one, and I could do 2 more, and I know that if I did 3 more, I could do it, but would it be worth it? Now it's a detriment, but now I'm at this point to where it's like, but I'm bored, but I need more. I need something else. I don't know what it is, but I need it. And it seems it can't be in the form of weights or working out. And it sucks because that's all my body really wants to do. Because I feel like if I don't do it, because like I know for a fact that if I quit that day, done. You know what I'm saying? If I stop for a week, it's over. 2 days, it's over, done. What is life at that point? And so that was kind of the same thing that plays out where that was it, the workout? Dude, you piece of shit. And you know what? That's because you didn't actually even try that time. Usually, you'll do about 30 workouts in 2 seconds. And, you know what I'm saying? And you'll really push hard. You weren't pushing as hard as that last time. Doesn't that suck for you? Isn't that terrible? That you suck this bad. That you were like a little slower. You're not as tired, so you probably really didn't push yourself. You know you didn't push yourself. You know you could have done that push-up even better. You know you could have did that squat even. It's like that type of thing. It's like, and then I'll kind of just dig myself into a hole. And so now it's kind of starting to do like with this, to where I can make another video. I can do more content. I can do this other thing. I can do. But was that really even that good? Did you really make it that well? Did people even like it? How many views did you get? Was it worth it? Was it worth putting yourself out there like that? And people realizing you're not even funny? You're not even entertaining. Why are you on here? Get off now, loser. Get off now, loser. Yeah, loser. You know what I'm saying? Loser. How do you feel about that? Because you know how many people are making more money than you, got more views than you, doing better than you, everything. Fuck you. Oh, doesn't that suck? You don't even like you. Get off. And it's like, but I make videos, yeah. But did you really like try to put everything into this one though? Did you really like try to capture the audience and their eyes and the did you kind of like that? And so now it's like, I know I could do it now. You know what I'm saying? Before I was like, can I make these videos? What's it gonna look like? Do I care? You know, things like that. And now there's not even like so far, and that's why I'm making this, because it's like, so far there's not really anybody that can even like give me anything worth talking about also. So, you know, that's the thing. You know, like I thought that, you know what I'm saying, they'd be like, you know, shit flying, shrapnel every. You know what I'm saying? Fucking earthquakes and motorbikes and shit flying all over. You know what I'm saying? Shit happening. You know, I thought wrong. You know, I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's boring. If I don't make it fun, you're boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, making a video, like being a YouTuber. You know, I'm just saying, speaking on the fact of being a YouTuber and people making it seem like it's more than what it was. And I'm not even saying on that, I'm just saying it because I'm here doing it, but I look at it and go, what the fuck, dude? So that's why I'm really, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mainly speaking on boredom, dude. It's like, just this, like, milestone I gotta get off of, because, you know, I fucking, like I said, I go through these little laps, these moments. You know what I mean? So I gotta not self-sabotage and be consistent, make more shit, make it just to make it, not. Because it's not. It's not always, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I mean? And also, you know what I mean? It's like, don't want to feel like I'm coming on here just to complain all the damn time, too. Even though I don't have to have it feel like this is complaining at all. Because it's not, of course. But that's the difference that I'm making, is getting over all these little things, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, in my head. The stuff that I know is not true, you know. Whatever the case. Feeling, you know, just good about me giving my thoughts and feelings. So yeah, man, I get in this funk. And I don't like it. Yeah, man, I'm hoping things start to, or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna still keep doing them. Because when I say, like, I got shit to talk about. I still got stuff. I got, like, literally, like, a lot to talk about. So it's, like, not even, like, I don't have anything to say. There's nothing to, you know, put on here. Like, I got it. It's just, because I mean, you know, I'm speaking on, like, it could be like the timing too type of thing. Like, because I noticed there's a couple other people, you know, ain't posted right now either. Might be just a slow time also, but you know. Yeah, I don't know what it is though. I ain't looking for no man, but I don't want to say it, and then I start getting them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking for people that can actually, like, hold down a conversation, and not just, like, you know what I'm saying, think they know what they talking about, and they don't. So, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna have this channel, I want to have conversations that are a little more meaningful. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I'm getting people, the religious, you know, freaks. You know what I'm saying? If I do say so myself, the religious freaky diggers. But yeah, man, I'm supposed to start, like, doing whatever I want to do or have to do. I'm realizing that. I'm seeing it, I'm learning it, and I'm really checking in with what that means, because, like I say, me integrating now bigger thing, like more like darker things into my life, and realizing that I'm kind of supposed to be within that realm. Like I said, if you see that I do it and you go, oh my God, I can't believe he does that. It's like, but this lifetime, that's just kind of like where my path is to do. This is what I'm doing. This is what I do. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just like assessing and cleaning up, like my son would, you know what I'm saying? My rising kind of says, nah, like, eat that up, like, take that. You know? Like, use it. Do it. Use it. Make it a part of you, actually. Don't shy away from any of it if we can all be honest with ourselves. Take it in, make it you, apply it, you know? So that's something, that's like I said, for me, that's huge, because usually I would just be like, dispel, absolve, get out of here, don't do none of that. That's not cool to do. And it is funny because I would look at all of the stuff that most of people in the world, or most people, would just be like, no, oh my God, no, I would never do that. I would never, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stay monogamous, and we can't do this, and we can't go out and we gotta get this type of job, and we gotta go live this type of life, and we gotta only deal with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to do that. And the fact that that's being once again projected onto me, because that's not your life path, and it's not something you choose to do, that somehow it's not supposed to be something that I need to do either, for some reason. Like, I can't do that. I can't have for myself. I can't go be that. I can't go deal with them. I can't go be with this type of crowd. I can't. I'm not supposed to. Which I never got, because it's that weird thing where, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you don't want me to be around you, but not the people that I feel more comfortable with or suitable for, or whatever the case. Like, that's the back and forth we're gonna have. Like, I can't, but if I can't be around you, but I can't be around the people that it makes sense to be around. Like, that type of stuff. So I never got that. So choosing to just do as I do and not really care about, what it means and what it looks like is a big part of it all. Being more honest and open is a big part of it all for me. Not being afraid to say, yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I do weird things, and I'm cool with that. And you don't have to like it, or me, for sure. Like, you don't. And I hope you don't. If you're not even locked in, why do I even give a shit about your opinion in the first goddamn place? It was like somebody talking about people in the comments and shit. You don't even fucking like me. Like, why? You have to be a fan, dude. You can't watch that much. I am not that invested. To every video or every other video, or months, weeks, years go by, whatever the case, and you still trying to let me know that I ain't shit. Bro, you are a fan, yo. Just sit back and be cool, or do whatever, I guess. But you can't tell me, dude. It's like, why do you care so much? You're not even a part of it. Why do I would never have a reason to be that invested into something I don't give a shit about. And that was my biggest argument with the last dude. How is that possible that you can come at anybody else but the people that you need to actually go after? Right? Like, if you think about it, right? And you're in a group, right? And that group is doing something, but they're all under the guise, once again, of being cool. Everybody's cool. Everybody's doing what they need to do. All that good stuff. And then you find out, well, apparently the people don't, but for the sake of this fucking story, you find out, right, that they ain't doing so hot, and they doing some shit they don't need to be autonaut. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense that you then take said information and then try to expel it onto somebody else that has nothing to do with it? Wouldn't you want to take down the person that's infiltrated the place? Wouldn't you want to find out who is in your own group? Even if you just started. But wouldn't you want to find out who's in your group that's doing this to stop it? You wouldn't really have time to convert anyone if you had all the time and efforts put into saving your place of worship or holy, whatever the case, right? Wouldn't that make more sense that you would try to improve on your own business in every sense, right? Instead of trying to tell people, like, go out your way, right, to let another motherfucker know how much hate you have for him or her. Wouldn't you rather go and just take care of yours? That has to make more sense, dude. Yeah, no one does that. They will tell you all day you ain't shit because they found the way and the truth and the light and all other shit, which is just information. We all find information. You found some light, I got some light. I got even better light. I got my light smokes. Does your light smoke? I bet your light don't smoke. I get way better information than whatever you get out of a book. Do you get good vibes out of a book? I bet your knees hurt. Do you get good vibes out of a book? I'm just saying, dude. I'm asking. Just asking for a friend. Do y'all get gifted knee pads? Does Jesus give you knee pads on his birthday? These are the questions I have. Because they gotta be hurt. Your dogs gotta be barking, bro. They gotta be hurting. I'm just saying. You gotta have like the rug burn and the fucking... you got the knee dimples. I know it. I know you got the knee dimples, bro. You gotta have some fucking weak knees. That's all I know. I mean, I got good light. They give me good information. And I get good vibes. You can't get that from scripture. No. So yeah, being the light information, that's not really much of anything to say. You know? So for these people to say off top that they just... and like I'm saying, I'm not just saying just religious people. Because I'm not trying to dig into just religious people. I'm saying in all facets. Any business, religion, politics, entertainment, education. For you to think that just because you know something... I mean, only time will tell if the people that say that they don't need these institutions and things like that to make their way. Only time will tell if we know what we're talking about. If we can prove to people that you're literally wasting your time in college, you're literally wasting your time doing all this other stuff for another man, when you could be attempting at least to be making your own platform, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I realize that, and, you know, people can say what they want, but I'd rather take 1,000 L's on my own than one win for some conehead. I just can't do it. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do it. No, no. I can see, I can see that people do it, but not me. I would much rather do anything and everything in my power to make my own before I have to rely. And yeah, I like to set it straight on that too, man. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. I don't care what the fuck you do. You will inevitably will work for somebody. You're gonna have to work for them. So for people to be like, dude, it's okay to be an employee, bro. You're gonna work for somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if you think, because like I always see myself every single day is my deal, is what I'm getting at as a boss. Even if I ain't got $1 to my name, and not be afraid to say shit like that. Even if I ain't got 1 red cent to my name, I'm still a boss. Why? Cause I'm not in debt. First off, I don't owe a nigga shit. Run it up, take a chance, get rich. Sliding back to back in the bags. I'm just a young nigga getting paid. Drop top, I'm feeling good. Apple lime water bust another jug. Running up a motherfucking bag. It's probably why you niggas so mad. Bitch, I'm all about a token. Deeds in my watch gotta open. Wait till the bitch see the crib. I love that shit, dude. So yeah, dude, it don't make no never mind to me, dude. I just refuse. I just refuse to lose. Ain't that the truth? Like I said, it don't make no difference to me, man. Like, it's not an embarrassment to say, nah, man, if I gotta work for somebody to get something cool, if I gotta do this to get cool, man, it's like, nah, it ain't. But as long as I can say to my dying day, and I've said this, and I'm gonna stick by it. Apparently, I said it for some reason. Like I said, I don't know, but when I started reading certain things, researching, doing charts, and looking at my own, you know what I'm saying, doing my charts, I'm saying, looking at my own shit. It makes sense, dude. If I gotta say it, dude, until my dying breath, dude, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm right here. Help for sure. If I gotta go work for somebody else, for sure. If I gotta go do this little job here and there and clean this up and do it on there, for sure. Watch me. But it's to say that I can have to say that it's all mine still. That I don't owe nobody nothing. Not like that. Yeah, at least, you know what I'm saying? If nothing like that, and I can still be as free as I can be. Any time of the day, dude. Any time of the day. Anytime. Anytime. I'll take it. I'll take it. You don't even know, bro. I'll take it. I slip 1,000 times, dude. Fuck up 1,000 times. Guess what? Cool though. But look though. And the chance that it happens, when the day it comes, dude, and I'm still here, it's just that much. Don't want it feel just that much better. I don't know. I just feel like it just, you know what I'm saying? It just be that much better, dude. Motherfucker. It's just that much sweeter. You know? But that's my deal, dude. I don't want to fucking get bored already. I just started. I didn't even do nothing yet. And that's been my deal, is that, like, I bounce around so often because I get bored so quickly. Like, things... I mean, that's why I have done most of the crazy shit and, like... You know what I'm saying? Just random or just... Whatever, dude. Like, just because I've been bored. And it's not been a good thing. Because, like I said, people wouldn't probably guess that I'm capable, I have the abilities to do what I do. But it's like, dude, there's been so many times, bro, I've just been bored. And just did shit. And it's just not been... not been worth it. So, me settling and not switching up on things all the time and trying to do this, then do that, then do this, then do that, then do this, then do that, and do this, then do that. You know what I mean? But I'm aware of it all, so it makes, you know, I'm making it all up, you know what I mean? And trying to stay consistent with something. And not, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying? Just be known for what I be known for. Like, not be afraid that, okay, I'm not doing that no more. Or I'm doing this now, or whatever. Or I'm, you know, whatever. I'm doing this, I do that. Now I'm doing this. And that's alright. I'm going to be doing something else. And that's alright. Being cool with that. And that's tough sometimes because it's like, you know, realizing that, because it's like this whole who am I identity thing, and, you know, finding whatever, I don't know, and it just not be the case for life necessarily, like, you know what I'm saying, life being more sporadic and it being purposeful for me. Because I'm saying this, of course, specifically for me, it just being more, because I hear people say too, because I've talked about that, being more psychological, and I'm like, that I'm trying to explain to people that on a whole nother level, it's psychological for me. For a whole nother level, it's things will not make sense for you most of the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a moment. I've talked about this too. Like, me being in school as a kid and being like, yo, I'm doing. Look, man, I thought. Okay. I'm a kid and I can't really express this that well, but I am doing my God to honest truth best that I could possibly do to not rock this fucking boat. I'm doing it. I swear. And it never helped because, you know, if you smile, it makes it seem like you're lying. And, you know, for some people, they can't wrap their head around the fact that when people smile sometimes, it doesn't always mean they're happy or whatever. Sometimes it can mean a lot of things, like me, you know, because it means a lot of things. But me just saying, you know, I swear, dude, I'm really, really not trying. Sometimes I get a little wacky. This is true. Sometimes I do a little monkey shining. This is true. Sometimes I be down to shenan again. You know what I mean? I be ready. Just sometimes. And I'm telling you, this time is different. For some strange reason, which I can't really explain, life has got me in a chokehold. And I'm telling you that, look, I get that I can't say because my father has said this, and you feel like he felt like, because he did apparently feel like everything and everyone was out to get him. And I'm not trying to have this narrative. I'm not. I'm just saying, I can't really explain how I got here, how this happened. You did indeed tell me. Yes, you did. You did tell me to, yes, bring up my grades. Yes. Not to sit to just sit and not to play in class. Yes, you've said all of this. you've told me multiple times. Listen, but just hear me out though. I can't explain this. And that being a very difficult thing to try to like convey to your parents when you're like either shutting down or smiling too hard in their face, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of difficult to explain to them and have all of that and go, look, dude, life is spiritual, and it has all kinds of rules that you have not subscribed to because you know none of. Forgive them, for they know nothing not of, if ever. Bro. And so, trying to explain to people that there are forces that do happen, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not as easy to control if you're not aware of the energies and all the movements, all the things that move around you, including the stars and the fucking planets and everything, right? Right. That's difficult to explain to people, to your parents, especially ones that, you know what I'm saying, are really religious. That you're telling them, dude, look, if you could just tap into where I'm at in my mind right now, you would totally see that I'm really not fucking with you. I can't explain how I got in trouble again when I really didn't have, like, I wanted to sit down. I want to not have ADHD, essentially, but I want to sit and I want to do the work and I want to win. I want to pass. I want to get out of this class. I want to not have to deal with this bitch's ass. I'm happy. I don't have to hear her sass. Never did I like math, Hot damn, she is fat. I could, how about that? You know what I'm saying? How about, and so, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to explain all that. It doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't resonate with people, you know what I'm saying? When you try to explain that there's more to life than the 3D. There's more to life than how you see it play out. And you think that's, like I said, astrology and all these things are just some hogwash bullshit. And it's not true. It's very important, very necessary. And the ones that mock it, I feel bad for them. Because they're mocking themselves and they don't even recognize it. They're not even down or prepared, to realize that they're mocking themselves. But like I say, man, it was very difficult to get across to them that it's that way. For me specifically, that things are gonna get rocked, and even though I'm trying not to, if anything, I have a better chance to dive into it. I have a better chance of actually just going in, saying, doing what I gotta do, say what I gotta say, wrong or right, bad or bad, this right, don't do it or not, this, what is even life type of thing. Doing it because that's what I do. And as long as I'm not really hurting anybody or anything like that, then it's cool for the most part. And not, like I said, not being ashamed and things like that. It's really tough. Because, like I said, that's where I started. Where it was like, are you sure that's how you spell the word? Are you sure that's how you do that? Are you sure? Because I can tell you that that's not how you spell that word. Is that how you should be acting or behaving? Is that really the right way you should be doing that? Is it? That was me in a nutshell. Like, I wasn't that big on it like that, but I also, was always ready. I mean, I've always been ready to teach, but, you know what I'm saying? Just a different way about it. And so, kind of getting out of that and being like, well, I don't know, apparently, what life or morality really is, at least for me, because some people can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude was telling me the other day how like he has like this weird tolerance, and he can't, he can only hit a little bit and that's it, and he's good to go, and he be freaking out and be anxious and shit like that, and they talk about shit like that. They talk about it. They, you know what I'm saying, about how if because I've heard a lot of people, and when like I said, when you're spiritually inclined and you see people and you just kind of fucking know when you look at them, and you just, even if you're kind of off, you're still not wrong. Like, okay, but nah, still, right? Like, yeah, right? When you see it, it's like when somebody says, I've seen this quite a bit as an example, though, when it comes to spirituality, but it's like, people go, oh my god, but I can't. It's just when I smoke, I go into this like bubble, and I can't function, and I can't only think about myself, and I'm only in this one little world, and I get really anxious, and I can't think straight, and I go, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, things are more clear. I make more sense of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was like, dude, so you don't like smoke or whatever, and that's all you have, and because it's like, I was like, no, that is not the case. He was like, you're not gonna like freak out. You don't freak out, or like, is there like a tolerance, or like you have like a stopping point or cap or something? I was like, no. I was like, when it's done, no, you ain't got no more as my cap. You ain't got no. All right, well, that's all you got. You ain't got no more, dude. You know what I mean? Well, I got this. Y'all don't want to hit this? Come on, dude, man. It's not even that serious, bro. Let's have one more. Come on, and roll it fat this time. Don't skimp on it. Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, you know what I'm saying? There's not a limit. When it comes to spirituality, I don't know. It's moderation, but there's no limit. You know that it's limitless, but you know that there's no reason to try to find that limitless capacity. There's no reason to chase it. That's the difference. You can still enjoy your cup of tea. Doesn't mean you gotta drink a gallon of tea every goddamn day. You actually have to smoke like a couple ounces a day for that shit to actually like affect you. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Like, I knew it had to been a lot. Cause man, if I've been one of them to try, you know what I'm saying, to get there, but I didn't like do a couple ounces a day. No. I mean, fuck, dude, fuck it. But nah, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I can hit it up with Wiz, Snoop, somebody like that, dude, there's no stopping me, dude. There's no. Give me another one, dude. Give me another one, bro. So yeah, man, it's a different thing when I realize when people say that. I be getting anxious. I be having all this type of anxiety and problems, and I can't think straight, and I don't know what to. And you try to break it down to people that it actually brings out more of who you are. So, if you don't do stuff, or if you feel cloudy or foggy headed, or you just check in. Like, unless you got some boo boo, some straight dookie some hot duke, and you know what I'm saying. Once you got some shit, some duty booty, you know what I'm saying? That's a little different. But if you got something decent and you know what I'm saying, or you got the sativa, maybe that might do something to you like that. But if, you know what I'm saying, if you got some good, decent, whatever, you shouldn't be getting anxious. Like, if it's for you. Like, people get anxious. Like I said, dude, I'd be sitting here sober as hell and be anxious. I just drink a cup of coffee, anxious. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that whole thing either, where it's like, oh, you don't, oh, you forgot something? It's because you be smart. It's because you be small. That's why. Because you smoke all the time. That's why, I know it. Because you smoke all the time. And it's like, dude, people forget shit all the goddamn time. How is that even? People get, man, all the fucking time sober to the bone. Can't think straight, don't know how to fog it. You know what I'm saying? Be stumbling all over shit and whatever. Like, dude, come on, bro. Like, so that's not even, man. That's not even. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll be ready, dude. It don't make no difference to me. And I also don't want to really make this whole page about whooping ass, you know what I'm saying? Because that's plenty of that will go down. Plenty ass whippings will be administered for sure. Damn, it's almost an hour again. Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I don't want it to be all fucking, all wartime the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Twitter Tweeboard, Twitter T-board, Twitter Ouija he-board gourd, you know, he-board, just so fucking he-board and he bored George, you know what I'm saying? Bored George, a horde force, horde lords, some fucking heap zebras. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be all fucking doom and gloom, yo. Even if I'm not funny, fuck them, dude. Even if I'm not, I just don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be all fucking, you know what I'm saying? Problems every time I come on, either. You know what I mean? Fuck. I'm gonna have to pinch it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Don't sweat the doom and gloom, yo. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oop. That's what I'm doing. Woo woo. Between the lines, between the covers of a book, it's time to look between the lines. Behold the tale. Something beyond the. I gotta remember that fucking. I gotta go back and actually remember the words. I'm kind of upset that I don't remember them. I'm kind of upset, dude. Used to be my shit. Say now, come and wait. Oh god, you be my shit, dude. Yeah, it wanna be all sad times, man. That's a lot of yeah, dude. Still here. Still got a mind. I ain't forget nothing yet. Still on track. I don't see the issue. Just having a grand old time, you know what I mean? A grand old time, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is what boredom looks like, dude. Cause I'm feeling it. Boredom. Yeah, man. I get bored, man. I start doing. And that's what I'm saying, dude. I gotta like not do dumb shit. I gotta stay on track and not do unnecessary dumb shit. Is what I can be more specific. To be specific, not to do extra unnecessary dumb shit and fuck the function. I ain't trying to fuck the function up, you know. Anybody trying to fuck up the function, you know. I'm trying to make some money. Like I say, man, I still got stuff to talk about, and this, that, and stuff to get on. But I just don't want to make a bunch of fucking... You know, I don't want to get caught up in that and just doing too much and just trying to, like... Just make some chill shit, too. I remember, because I was watching, I've been lately, a dude popped up, dude. I don't know what it was, if I just started watching him, or whatever the case, man, but fucking, shout out to THC Temple, dude. I was watching that dude for years, and, you know, I ain't got nothing to speak on it. The man looked like he living his life, you know, he's doing his thing, and I just noticed how, like, back in the day, dude, it's crazy. It was about 8 years ago, and this dude, well, I'll say about 6 years ago. It was roughly 6 to 8 years ago. It was roughly when he really started. He was really popping, like really had like, you know what I'm saying? He was getting views, like 100K at least, you know. Well, really 200, you know, to 150 roughly, you know what I'm saying? Was like the range he was staying at. And it was just wild to me to think about, like, back in the day, dude, it's just like, which is crazy to even think to say, like, back in the day like that, when it wasn't even that long ago, but, him getting, like, fucking 200,000 views just for fucking talking and smoking, and, you know, because he had said, he was like, dude, thanks for the, like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a different time, but I just thought it was just crazy, like, he had, like, 400 subscribers or something like that, but he was getting, like, you know, like a bunch of views for like just talking on just, you know, weed and fucking his friends, his family, his life and shit. Like nothing special. It was like, you know what I'm saying, nothing out of the box, nothing crazy. And people just like to tune in. And I just find that interesting, man. Like, there's so many people, like, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of thousands of people just watching this man, you know what I'm saying, light up and talk, light up and just get his feelings out. And I think that's cool as fuck, bro. Like, because I've said that, like, all my life, I've always had to have a reason for things, and I don't really have to have a fucking reason for things. And that's what's up, you know? All the time. Of course, I need to stay on track with shit, and I gotta remember to do certain things, but I'm saying for the most part, I don't have to, always have a specific thing that's gonna bring me all the things that I ever needed and all the stuff, and I'm gonna make this specific video and do it like this and say this thing, and if I tell this one joke then I will win, I will have it. And it's like, I realize that's not the case. Sometimes you just gotta fucking make some shit, you know what I'm saying? No matter if it makes sense or not. No matter if it's because it's the time I made it and I felt compelled enough to make it. And so I'm making it. And so that's enough. That I'm choosing to not be stagnant. I'm choosing to want to find a reason to still make, a reason to put something out there, no matter the case, you know what I'm saying? No matter if it stays at 0 views. Still refuse to lose. Alright, I don't know, the phrases, but yeah. I just thought it was cool, they literally just chop it up and say whatever he wants and just, tell him stories. And people just liked it for they liked to watch it because it was, and that was entertaining enough. Now, if you ain't doing backflips and power trips and, flooded kicks, you ain't doing the most, dude, then you ain't winning. You ain't, people don't care much about you. And I'm not saying they have to. I'm not saying they should. Should is a terrible word. But I just find it fascinating that it was just that easy. Not easy. You still have to have a personality. You still gotta be able to do stuff. You still gotta be able to be consistent no matter what. He was consistent too. So it's but I thought it was refreshing to realize, just slow down, man. Mentally, just slow down. That is one thing I've said about myself that I think is so cool. It's just I can say it's cool, but it's a burden. But it's cool once I can realize, dude, it's the craziest thing. I get, rich people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something about it, man. I don't know what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? Boring stuff is fun. Stupid, or I don't want to say stupid because I don't want to tie it to him like that, but just mundane things. I would just run-of-the-mill stuff. Just things that just kind of put my mind at ease. I don't have to really think about it. That shit is heaven, dude. People, I'm bored. Not me. Far from it, in fact. Far from it, in fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. It's just I think because I stimulate in various mental ways so often that it feels good to not fucking think or do. You know what I mean? So when I watch something where it's just things are slowed down, I'll say. Things are just mellowed out, if you will. I love that shit. When people just listen to somebody talk about some shit. I'm just what? You know what I'm saying? Just listen. It kind of sucks because I don't really necessarily having it in real life because I can't just listen a person expects for me to fucking talk back. When it comes to videos, I can just watch it and it's nice. And just sit and watch. Which is nothing wrong with it. I can put the energy in. But I'm just saying, for the sake of this video, I'm just saying, when I watch videos, it's really nice to not even have, because of the shit I normally look up, I have to use a lot of mental power. And it sounds, but it's just true. I gotta, I want to. Even if I'm just only thinking about 1 + 1, you know what I'm saying? But what if there's more than that? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's something simple like that, so it's not even all that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just when I'm on something, I really want to research and think about it and what it means, and then you know what I'm saying? When I can finally just not do that, it's just nice. So I said, when people say boring, I don't know, but I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, I can be bored by things at certain points, but I'm saying I can see something that you would think is the most exciting thing in the world. You'd be like, wow! And dude could have did 60,000 backflips, dunked the goal, and at the same time he threw fucking 49 touchdowns, and he could have motocrossed across the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? Dude could have doggy paddled across space and shit. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just, high diving fucking squirrel flying through the fucking Milky Way. Anything. Can I get, dude? I gotta go, dude. I can roll up two, dude. We just got these nugs. I'm telling you, and it's from this one, and it was. They're different. It's different. I smelled a little bit. I ain't had a chance, but I'm telling you, the shit is primo, bro. Sticky, icky, 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 icky. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh my god, fuck this, whatever. I don't care, dude. I don't care. He ain't giving me none of that. I ain't getting none of that. He gonna give me not $1 from that. He gonna let me have one of his girls? I get to have one of those women? No. I get to have a trophy? No. Dude. Does it benefit the world? No. No, okay. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, dude. Because you know it doesn't also benefit the world, but benefits me. You know what I mean? Which in turn benefits the world, you know what I'm saying? Because you emit the energy, you know what I mean? That good vibe. That good vibe. That good vibe. It may not make sense to people, but it's just what it is. It's not that. It's not. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that serious. It's not that exciting to me. I don't know. I gotta be honest. I gotta be real. If I'm selfish, man, I know this is a good thing to be. When you know that it is a good thing to be. When you think selfish is bad and you don't know that it's good, you know, you know what I'm saying. You know that's good. You know, being selfish is a good thing. So me being selfish, you know what I'm saying. It may seem like it's not right, but if you know, it's actually more beneficial to be if you're not an asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it's not benefiting like the actual world, if it's not building me up specifically, if you're not ready to pour in just as much energy as I'm ready to pour in within that moment, I gotta be real, dude. I probably won't give a fuck about it. Like I say, unless you're like a friend circle type thing, unless it's just something, then once I've developed that feeling will be real. If I go somewhere, do something, or whatever the case, and I'm there to support you, then motherfuck them, and hell yeah you. Hell yeah. And fuck them. And oh yeah. And I might be more passionate than you. And it's gonna be real. And I'm gonna fucking lose my marbles. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And I don't care what it is. Knitting contest. Get it, bitch! Knit that, cross that shit over. You hooked it when you should have fucking stuck it. Stick it when you should have bobbed when you bob when you should have weaved, man. Come on, get in there, girl. Make it. What you making, a flower? That's what's up. That's way cooler than whatever the fuck they got. I like flowers. I like flower way more than I like whatever they made. Fuck them. Fuck motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hella excited. I'll be so ready. But if it ain't nothing like that, it just, I don't know. It gotta be really a part of me or the collective overall. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be one of those, because one of those is gonna squeak out one of them, the strays. But that's how I, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the fucking, you know what I mean? The fucking, it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The big picture and me, dude. Everything in between. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's about where I'm be, you know what I'm saying? About where it's at. $111, yeah. So yeah, dude. Making my way. Ooh, this one, man. Ooh. Shout out to the people, dude. I ain't trying to get some more of that. If they ever watching, man. You know who you are. Shining star. No matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you can truly be. You can truly burn. I always want to stop this one and just make another one. Just, fuck it, why not? You know what? Fuck it, why not?